Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, welcome to my channel where I have an existential crisis while making boxed mousse. Because I already used my one egg trying to film this video and my camera died on me. And apparently you can't make waffles without that one egg, so I tried to use an egg substitute, but then I didn't have everything for that egg substitute, so I was gonna substitute the baking powder you needed with another substitute, but I couldn't find that. And so everything was just gonna become substitutes, and it was going down a rocky road. So, I don't know why I still, okay, the computer didn't crack. Woo. So, because life is chaotic, and apparently substituting everything with substitutes is a stupid idea, I found boxed mousse that you can only need milk for. Yeah, I have my almond milk, and I have mousse, and we're about to get lit and talk about the meaning of life, which, you know, is like my everyday. Let's make some mousse! Okay, so I have no idea how much stuff I actually need for it. And I'm wearing high heels, by the way, because I'm short and you couldn't see me that well on the camera without my heels. So, it does not say how much milk I need. It just says pour milk. Oh, I need 1 cup of cold milk. I'm gonna get the measuring stuff. Fun fact, this is such a big measuring cup because I had the old measuring cup and I accidentally kind of threw it across the room because I tripped. And the whole thing just shattered. And so I decided a good idea to not tell my mother because, you know, being honest, I hid the broken pieces in the cookie jar that I'm currently resting my camera on. And you know, she kind of found it and I wanted to die. This bowl might be too small for it. Oh yeah, this bowl's gonna be too small. Woo, go Ellie. Milk. So we did that. Now we have to pour the mousse in. So the reason why I wanted to do this is because I can't cook, I can't bake, I can't do anything. I'm a disappointment. But, you know, we're all a little bit of a disappointment in some manner, so I wanted to be a disappointment in a good way. So, okay, that got everywhere. I'm gonna find a way to ruin packaged mousse. And you know what? That's the type of disappointment that I wanna be. I wanna ruin packaged mousse. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger bowl. 1 second. Let's hope I don't break this. It was my mother's bowl when she was a child. Ha! I'm getting stuff everywhere. This is not a good idea. This is why people don't trust me to cook. So basically they want me to whisk. Well actually no, they don't want me to whisk. They want me to beat it on an electric mixer. But I don't know where that is. I think my mom hid it from me because I kept making cookie dough and almost burning the house down. So I found this thing, and it looks kind of like an electric mixer, so we're going to use it as an electric mixer. So let's talk about the meaning of life. So a good friend of mine once told me that in this lifetime the only thing that matters is being happy. And at first I was like, well dude, that's not like the most amazing motto, because then you can use it to account for anything, like doing drugs, which I don't really, I'm not too big a fan of, or stuff like that. He said that's not what I meant. He told me, oh my god, if you press down it automatically mixes it. Oh my god, this is good, this is cool. Okay, and he told me that in this lifetime, the biggest thing that you need is your own happiness. And this doesn't mean disregarding your duties. This means doing what you think will benefit you in the long term. Like, if you think getting a college degree will benefit you in the long term, get that college degree, go to school, learn how to become a doctor. I don't know what you want to do. I don't want to become a doctor. I want to become an artist. But if you want to become a doctor, become that doctor. Save a life. Art may not save lives for me, but you know, it makes me happy, so I want to become an artist. But then again, there's this you get these things where people say the meaning of life is be happy, and those sound so good. But then there's the other things where I start thinking, how do I know that we even exist? How do I know that you exist? How do I know that life doesn't just stop whenever I'm not around? That I'm living in the Matrix? I could be living in the Matrix. I don't know. I have no proof that you can feel emotions or that you can think on your own. I know that sounds really conceited to think that I might be the only person in the galaxy who can actually feel and actually think. But if you think about it, you've never heard the inside of someone's thoughts. You've never actually heard someone talk. And so you never know. It's stressful to think about the fact that I can't prove that other people are even real. And so, you know, dude, I don't like that thought, because I like to imagine that the people that I'm dating are real, the people that I'm talking to are real, that my family is real. But I don't know, humans are so small and insignificant, and we barely know anything about this galaxy, and we barely know what's going on inside of it. I don't know how small I am in comparison to everything else, because the only bit of the galaxy we know might be this huge, small little chunk of the rest of the universe. And that's terrifying. To think about how small you are in perspective to everything else is terrifying. And I don't like that thought. So we kind of just push it to the back of our mind in an attempt to go on and pretend that humans are so important. But we don't know how important we actually are in the grand scheme. And that's terrifying to me. I don't like that at all. But I can't do anything about it because, once again, we are so small and powerless. And if an asteroid, which isn't even the biggest thing in the universe, it's really small, hit Earth, it could kill us all. We could have Dinosaur 2.0. And you know what? I could joke about death all the time, but I don't want to die. That's really scary to imagine that it could all be taken away from us if a rock hit the planet. And, you know, I don't like that at all. Life is terrifying, life is scary, and I don't know if I even exist. I didn't even know if I'm a part of something bigger. I could be just a character in a movie. I don't know. It's weird. I think about this a lot, mainly when I'm cooking, because, you know, I've been doing this for like 5 minutes now, maybe longer. I'll see whenever I edit this. I still haven't made anything, and so whenever I'm waiting to have something made, I just kind of talk to myself, because artists are kind of insane, and we talk to ourselves sometimes. But that doesn't mean I think anyone responds. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not insane. It's nice to be able to talk to yourself sometimes, because it gets lonely in life, especially when you're an only child like me. I'm totally rambling right now, by the way. I recognize that. But that's just because, once again, I'm cooking and talking to myself. And I'm kind of talking to you too. We're having a conversation, but you aren't responding, which is rude. I'm kidding. Comment below so you can actually have responded. But so yeah, that's my bit of existential crisis for the day, considering what's important and what matters. I'm gonna turn off the camera for a minute. When I come back, I will have made this mousse, and we can sit down and eat it together and see how much it actually sucks. Because, you know, I can ruin anything. I can ruin people's days, I can ruin packaged products, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I will see you in a minute. Hi, my camera's almost dead, so I'm probably gonna not be saying this for too long. I'm gonna wait till it charges so that I can finish up the video, but it said whip for 3 to 5 minutes with an electric mixer. And you know fam, I'm doing my best here to survive. I'm gonna die in college, I swear. But it's been 3 to 5 minutes, and look at this. By hand, it's just a liquid. I'm dealing with a liquid. Wow, look at that. I need to focus. Okay. This is not working at all. You are literally a lie. Do you see that? It says, here, let me just. It says to beat this for 3 to 5 minutes. And what did I do? Now, frick, oh, everything's falling apart. Okay, what did I do? I whipped at my highest speed for 3 to 5 minutes. It's disappointing. Whipping at 3 to 5 minutes. Not even this works. So I'm back, and I'm an idiot. Apparently, you're supposed to chill for 1 hour, chill the mousse for an hour, or freeze it for 15 minutes. So the reason why it wasn't getting that glorious consistency was because I didn't follow all the directions. So I haven't learned anything from any of my classes apparently, where they say, read the directions before you do it. No, I just decided that I knew better than the directions. I'm gonna go freeze this for 15 minutes. I will be back. I wanna die. Mini little taste test before it goes in the freezer. This tastes terrible. Let's hope it gets better. Hello again. Sorry for the lighting, that's kind of terrible. I wanted to sit down as I tried the mousse I made. Let's take a look at it. It's brown and I waited 30 minutes for it to harden and it didn't, so I'm gonna pour a little bit of it out. Wait, no, I'm gonna eat it. Let's try this bad boy. The parts that aren't just solid liquid aren't bad. Yeah. Tastes like boxed mousse. Not something I'd eat again at my own will. But yeah, I made it. So basically, you didn't see that. Basically, the point of this video was to eat something good and speak my mind a little on the topic of life. I'm pretty young, you know, I'm only around 875 years old because I'm immortal. Yeah, you should know that I'm immortal. But at the same time, I have my own thoughts and opinions, and the universe kind of baffles me, and it scares me a little. I felt like it'd be something interesting to talk about. The topic of the universe has always interested me. I really want to read some more philosophy and whatnot. My friend was really into that. He looked into it a lot. He graduated last year. The liquid parts of this don't taste as bad as they did before, but it's still not as good as the solid parts at all. Probably gonna stick this back in the fridge after I finish this video. But this channel doesn't really have too much of a purpose. It's just me kind of doing whatever I feel like. Whatever I feel like. Today I felt like talking about the universe and making mousse. So thank you for watching and sticking around. It was a little bit of a ridiculous video. I rambled a lot, but I made mousse. It was worth it. Yeah, it's just chocolate soup at this point. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you again sometime. Comment below any ideas you have for a video, anything you want to see me do. I have no life, so I will probably do it. If you enjoyed this video and the concept of me cooking terrible things, hit that like button. I hope I see you again. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later, loves. Bye! Oh, and one more thing. I want this to become like a regular outro of mine, but why did the Cyclops close his ophthalmology school? Because he only had one pupil. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye!